You have to go out evangelism,
Do action song.
Do action song. And that's a life that you don't know. Going to church on Sunday. And it's amazing that when you obey your parents in what they say, God assists you in adjusting slowly. And I believe when you continue to do that, then great achievement is awaiting for you.
Yeah.
And you can go beyond your father's achievement, and you can go beyond your mother's achievement. Why? Because you listen. You are listening to what they say,
Yeah.
and especially that you are the elder in the family. I'm so blessed with your testimony, Joshua. Seeing you coming to church so many years ago, about 6
Yeah.
years ago, and now you are a young man and achieving well. And I believe there are so many mountains that are already conquered just because you honor your parents and whatever that they are teaching you.
Yeah, it's just amazing the number of years you've really grown to be a young man. To think that you are one of the three always following your mom to church at the foreshore at the KRSM, but to actually listen to you today, I am amazed. Thank you. And not only that, when Joshua was sharing with us today, he actually mentioned the life before and the life now. And I can, also relate to Somalua, David Somalua's story from Labasa. Last week, he also mentioned that. You may be going through that kind of lifestyle now with your parents, like you continuously hear fights and abuse at home, or you actually, witness the domestic abuse at home, and you don't know how to get out of it, or how to solve it, or how do you fix that. As they relate their story from David last Saturday, and now you hear Joshua. Sharing the same, always have that faith that one day that can change, and it will change.
Yes.
And the benefit, you look at it in a positive way. Sometimes you look at your sibling and you say to yourself, okay, they didn't experience the roller coaster before. I was the one who went through. And God had allowed that, because at the end of it, now you can say, I know what it takes to be that way, and I know what it takes to be this way. So you already know the result of the life that you choose, and which is a good thing. For me, it is a good thing. Maybe you're going through it now and you say it's a bad thing, or I don't really like to go through this thing, or it's really painful, or you feel resentment towards your parents, or you're so bitter towards your parents because of the repercussion of thing that happens to your life, or just because of the life that is happening at home. And take it in a positive way. Na da mga iko roni buli da me kene ko tora bala ta na talo no ni choice so ni ko e to batala ke na talo ni te e na madal sawati na bula era bula ta kameliu na reda na nrenre ni bula e vale be ta ke na ngona nge me visa ki na bula e ronga me reda tala indo tala na sa ni bula be ke na tala ni tubu da ba karonga ti ko ni ko bata ba nrenre ndala ko durma ti ki vale maybe there's too many children to look after, and the differences too strong-headed, nobody wants to give in. And every time we do that, there is little pairs of eyes and ears also listening and watching everything that is happening. And it's so difficult to come and erase that memory of their mind. It stays with them. It lingers in their mind. It stays with them, and they take that with them. So to make it into a positive element, that really depends entirely on the child itself. So listening to the two stories, they took it as a positive. For Tevita, Somalua, as well as for Joshua Sakiti. Now when they embark into a new life, they embark into their adulthood, they have experienced and known the turbulence of being the life without Christ, and also the life with Christ, and the difference it makes, and also will make them to choose well. And sometimes when you're always growing up in a church atmosphere, peaceful atmosphere, everything is good. When you're faced with the turbulence, or you're faced with the rough edges, you don't know how to fix it, or you don't know how to react, because you've never been through that kind of situation before, and you can, it can be a culture shock on your part. So we can take our take, and today is just so inspiring just to hear that element of the story. So thank you, Joshua. Thank you for sharing with us today. Our last one on the panel today, we have Ili Lolaka,